people. For whatever. I hear y'all yet. For whatever. Your Excellencies, ministers of the government, and family. Tonight, you have come to this historic village of Golden Grove to show your support for our presidential candidate, David Granger, President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. My comrades, let's get to business. In 2015, every single vote we cast for the APNU-AFC coalition was to achieve a result long fought for. And we achieved those results because of the advocacy of people like you and me who wanted to bring about positive change in our lives and our country. Golden Grove, if we stop and think about it, the PPP had 23 years in office, the age of an adult, and they had all those years to transform this country. And all they did was fill their pockets, and corruption, and greed was the order of the day. We of the APNU-AFC coalition have had merely 4.5 years, the time that a child takes to start nursery school. Isn't that not so? And we have already done so much. Won't you agree, comrades? Well, I want you to imagine if you and I give David Granger 5 more years to build on this progress. Comrades, imagine what my life and your life would be. Note, my comrades, that the Granger administration invested in this region, your region, to ensure that you got roads, lights, water, bridges, fix the schools, and the health buildings. And comrades, they didn't invest a small change. I come here tonight to tell you how important you are in Region 4 to this administration. In 2017 alone, they invested $502 million for roads and bridges and water, comrades. Comrades, and by 2019, you know how much it was? It was $605.5 million. I ask you to compare that to the past administration. Comrades, this $228 million. Now you compare that to the $500 million and the $600+ million that this government invested in your region. You see, comrades, you must take note that they never went over $200 million for this region. And that's why you didn't have proper roads, nor lights, nor bridges, or running water in your taps, right up to your bathroom, comrades. You know why? Because they felt that we were not valuable, that those things was only good for Prattville 1 and Prattville 2. But your caring government, led by David Granger, did not just give you 200 million, did not give you even 300 million, nor 400 million. But my dear comrades, your government that you voted in began by giving you from $500 million. And by 2019, they added much more to it to bring you right up over $600 million. So my comrades, we all across this country know that the Granger administration will make a wise and ethical decision when it comes to the use of our oil wealth. All the citizens of this country will enjoy it under a David Granger-led administration. We must never go back, comrades. Forward ever. Comrades, our president promised us a good life. But he also knows that good health must be maintained in order to enjoy the good life. Your government, they have not only talked the talk, but they have also walked the walk, comrades. Let's take a look prior to 2015. Let us see what you received for health prior to 2015. In 2011, the then administration gave to this region $251 million. And then in the other couple of years, they throw in a little 58 million more. Comrades, you see, they don't believe that we have value, but let's compare their 23 years with us and our 4+ years. What was given to you? When you voted this administration into office in 2015, your region received $554.6 million for health care in your region, comrades. A caring government, a government that is concerned about the health of its people. Comrades, do you wish me to tell you what happened in 2016? You sure? Well, I'm gonna ask all those people who aren't in so good to take a seat. Because, my beloved comrades, you in Region 4, in 2016, the next year, hello, the very next year, you receive $1.1 billion for health care in your region. you voted for in 2015. And that's why on March the 2nd, we will vote them back in again. My comrades, in 2019, your government realized that they had to accelerate health for you and your family. Hence, last year we're talking about 2019. You know how much money you get? And here, now don't get tied up, you know. This is money just for Region 4. This ain't got nothing to do with Georgetown. Only East Coast and East Bank. Comrades, last year, your government, yes, under the leadership of David Granger, gave you $1.3 billion to keep you healthy. To you, services which you never had before. You are now receiving, comrades, ultrasound services. No, not only at the hospital, comrades. You are receiving it at the Buxton and Enterprise Health Centers. And you know what? Very soon, you will have 3 diabetic foot care centers, one at Melanie, one at Pleasance, and one at Unity, comrades. No, 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 we're not finished, comrades. Because added to those services, you are now enjoying a well-equipped maternity ward at the C.C. Nicholson Hospital, comrades. And we have also equipped the Buxton Health Center to provide additional services so you don't have to pay all the money to go all the way to Georgetown. That is the government, comrades. That is the government that we voted for, and that is the government that we must keep. So, comrades, let us get out on March the 2nd. And ensure that we cast our ballots for this coalition government. Because it is under this government, under the Granger-led administration, you are now enjoying access to specific technologies, comrades. You now have X-ray, you have ultrasound, you have ECG, and you have the basic lab services. And here now, we are finished. Very soon, you will be having your own ambulatory care services right here on the comrades, right here on East Coast. And so you will be able to save all those taxi fares because you can pick up the phone and you could dial 911, comrades. You see, comrades, this government believes that Guyanese deserve a world-class health system, regardless of where they live or how much money they have. Our public hospitals now have the necessary equipment to identify and treat more complex illnesses. We have a mammogram machine, comrades, never before. We have a 64 slice machine, never before. We have CT scans, never before, comrades. Comrades! Under those people who went before, all of us, we have witnessed the health system was allowed to crumble and fall apart. You don't even got aspirin. But our coalition has put Guyana back on the right path, comrades. Good health for all, free health for all, accessible to all. So my comrades, family, are you there? I want to tell you something. Are you listening? Are you listening? Well, hear what I come to tell you. That our vote must count.